Uha.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
잘 들리시나요?
Can you all hear?
소리 잘 들리세요?
Can you all hear?
me?
Yeah, it seems that the updates are very.
Hi, everyone. I'm
The character designer Songhyun, aka Origami.
Oh my god. He actually
피부가 좋아지셨다는 얘기가 있습니다.
Origami. People are saying that your skin has gotten better.
Yeah, I changed my makeup.
네. 어떻게
Yeah.
이제 할로윈
Well, everyone.
Oh my god.
Well, yesterday we had the second update of the Halloween. I hope that you're all having fun. Did Grand Hill,
Oh my
Sonia, and
god. They
Tanya
actually
get a good scare?
this I wanna call
Really curious to hear all your feedback. We're back a little sooner than usual this time.
God, light translate I need
That's because G-Star 2025 is happening next week in Busan.
they really need to give.
So a lot of our team members will be busy because of G-Star, so we decided to bring you this update a little bit earlier.
They, oh my god, they need to pay light
So
translator.
today's stream is packed with a lot of stuff that
And
you
they
will
did
definitely
who
enjoy.
translated right? They need to pay
Okay.
they need to pay that all that. Holy.
And I believe that there were some issues in iPhone, so we're going to be giving a very quick fix. I'm very sorry for all of the inconveniences. So everything that we share today goes live 2 weeks from now on. It's on November 20th. We have a lot of things to share, so let's get ready for the lineup. Okay, so as you can see, this is the template. Everybody knows about this, and we have a lot to share today. So we have a lot of questions that came in. Thank you very much for making the preparations and for all of the feedback that we have received after the questions. We're going to be addressing them today, so we'll just move on very quickly.
So you'll probably expect this. So I always start the stream with, Junie, did you prepare anything? But I'll just get into it. We'll kick things off with a little gift, 10 draw tickets. Please check the mailbox right after the broadcast.
We take gift. We take gift any day, any way.
So first up, we've got news about the new story pack. Story
Uh-huh.
pack 19. Alright, let's get right into it.
Okay. Now, the pack is Story Pack 19, Forgotten War. And we revisited the late arc flow and adjusted direction, so the update slipped a bit. Thanks for bearing with us. The Korean dub drops
Where
for
did
the
this go?
update, while Japanese dub will follow after. Thanks in advance for your patience.
Oh, can I hate it?
And at the
Oh my
request
god.
of Era, a demigod,
I
Team
so- I so
Lucia
know.
arrives at an island, and it's the last battlefield from the war against the Night World. There's a gate connected to it, and Era tells us someone's trying to break the seal and asks the team to stop it. But in this island, no one is living, only lingering spirits of those who fought the Night World from the underground realm. And the team cuts through spirits who still think the war isn't over and head for the gate.
I mean,
Do you think that Team Eustia can protect
I hardly
the
believe
steel
that
of the gate
Granhiri
of the
will
Night
get a
World?
new
This
costume
wraps
because
up
she
the
had
arc,
now
Story
a
Pack
total
19,
of 3.
Forgotten War. Hope you guys enjoy it.
No Granhiri.
Alright, continuing.
Okay. Now from packs 1 to 8, 9 to 14, and 15 to 18, these 3 seasons wrap up with pack 19. And from story pack 20, a brand new setting begins. Pack 20 is planned for early 2026, and until then, this is the last main story mention, so I'll tease some post-20 characters today. Very nice.
Whoa, whoa. Something is covering her chest.
Yeah, it's a different version of a sticker.
It looks like the silhouette
Who are these?
of a lot of
I'm Dear
characters,
Sonia. I believe so. Dear Sonia.
right?
Ah,
Yeah, it
I
looks like
this
an acrylic stand, and it seems
Olivia?
that there are 12.
I forgot.
Yeah, it does look like an acrylic stand.
실루엣이 뭔가
The wing silhouette.
피규어라든지 이런 걸로 만들었을 때 굉장히 또 멋있을 것
I think it will look really nice if we turn it into a figure. The girl sitting on the right side, I think that will appeal to a lot of players.
뭔가
I already mentioned this. That's probably going to be all of you because there's the symbol character, right? Diane. Okay, where's Diane? Maybe I don't know.
A lot of
Maybe this could be a
No,
policy. I
you've
don't
heard
know.
of them in season events, and the huge character that fills up the screen
This-
in the
this-
back is
this- there is-
Evelua, and on her
there is
hands
Sonya.
there are 12 reveresses.
Oh, reverence is all.
They serve Evelua as their mother and act by her will.
Available? Ah, reverence.
Now, you
Oh,
know
we
Greta
say don't
from
know
the
who that
previous
is.
season event, Stigma of Dreams. She is number 5.
So,
and Darian and
1,
Sonya,
2,
who
3,
are
4,
both from
5,
earlier
6,
seasons,
7,
are
8,
number
9,
7
10,
and
11,
number
12.
11.
So
Their
we
numbers
still
are
need
branded on the body somewhere in the
that.
body, and
Bro,
the lower
this
the
girl
number,
need
the
to
stronger
okay,
they are.
this
Starting
this-
from
this
Pack
need to
20,
be
they will
playable
appear
right now.
as top antagonist, but also playable and attractive at the same time. And by the way, guys,
this
they're
character
all
new.
female.
They straight out made this girl NPC. I was like, they need to wait. They need to wait this for real.
It looks really nice. I really like that.
My question is, okay,
And this is the image that we have already shown you in the Korean stream first. We wanted to highlight Evelua's big heart hidden behind the reveresces to appear with power to match that size.
It
gosh,
looks very powerful.
We can already feel how strong she is.
I see.
채우면 돼서
God, these light
And we cannot
transmitter.
reveal more. Sorry, guys.
신규 시즌 이벤트
All right,
소식
next up, we've got news on the new season event. Junie, take it away.
Sure. Now, this is a season event called Crossroads. It's basically a post-epilogue of Pack 19. Facing a towering enemy, Sarazad and Gray feel their limits and grow in their own ways.
Gray? Wait, I never see this gray.
Look at
before.
Gray's outfit.
굉장히 화려해졌어요.
It's so flashy.
Never
Seems
mind.
like he's a king or something.
Never mind.
Is he actually on that side? Well, please take
Please
a look
check out
at
the
that. Yeah,
story, yes.
the story.
So after this story, Gray will be stepping back from the spotlight for a while. He'll be preparing for the future in his own way. He won't appear in the main story for some time, but don't worry, Gray fans, he's not gone forever. As one of the original characters, we made sure to honor him with a stunning new standing illustration.
There's Sharaza. I mean, Sharaza is kind of popular. Not my kind of favorite though.
So she used to have the best legs in our game. It's really curious to see her leveled up look.
Yes, that's right.
What do
The
you
story
mean,
mainly
lag?
focuses on the growth and journey of Sarazad and Sarah.
갑자기 또
Oh,
세라보다 갑자기 또 이분께서
look
또
at this
임팩트
image.
갑자기 또 나와주시는
She's so
거예요.
impactful.
Yes.
Is this
very
Eclipse?
세라의 성장은 어떤
Is it? Yeah, it is
How will
Eclipse.
Eclipse and Sarah's growth be
Oh my god, it
connected?
is.
Find out in the
I'm
season
so
event.
fucking dumb.
Enjoy. This event will run for just 2 weeks, no separate parts this time. The story will be fully completed within this single event as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think that it's really going to be very compact.
Yes, yes.
다음은 네 스토리팩 15에서
Okay, next up is Story Pack Revamp. Chuni, tell us the deets.
are you really?
All right.
오랜만에 신규
So it's been a while, but Story Pack 19 is finally
What?
here. We know it's hard to enjoy a new story if the previous ones didn't quite click, right? So before releasing this one, we renewed Story Packs 15 to 18, which make up Season 3. The overall storyline stays the same, but we've improved several scenes that fans pointed out, mainly by adjusting or removing some dialogue. Coming up next, there will be some spoilers, so if you haven't played Story Packs
I mean,
15 to
I
18
did
yet,
play it.
you
But
might want to be careful
like,
from here on out.
how do they remember? Maybe a little bit of lacking
First,
dialogue.
we added the PV trailers directly into the game. We felt it was
Okay, not gonna lie, that fucking Blood Dragon thing was
so
fucking
now,
annoying.
except for the parts that were already used as special scenes, those PV trailers were included into the story itself.
That Blood Dragon, they were
With
kind of.
shortened duration of
I
each
actually
phase.
going to agree
Many
with that.
players said that it felt overused, and we totally agreed. So from now on, unless it's really necessary, characters will walk in and out instead of just teleporting. We also reworked the Storace's design and concept. He's supposed to be one of the strongest figures in the world, but his early, plain-looking design didn't really match that. So we revamped him with a look worthy of his status as a true villain.
Really though?
Yeah, so it's like an.
I mean,
ajushi
isn't
at the
villain though? I
convenience
actually
store.
no.
Ajushi at the convenience store?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, maybe he likes to drink
Makgeolli,
rice
like
wine.
the rice wine?
yeah, I did.
Well, anyway, as for Atrax's Eye, Storace's most powerful ability, it was honestly too overpowered, which made it hard to keep future stories balanced. So we made an adjustment. Now, even with that eye, he cannot see the future of someone whose fate is stronger than his. We also refined the scene where Gray loses his relic and simplified the overall concept of the Holy Relic. Lastly, we scaled down the Black Dragon Arcanor from Story Pack 17. Many players pointed out that it didn't make sense for humans to take down a dragon powerful enough to destroy the world.
You know what? Hey,
And regarding the feedback, we agreed. So now Arcanor is reduced to an unnamed ancient beast instead of having the name Arcanor. And its visual size has also been reduced for consistency. We've also changed Olivia's ending. Well, we actually mentioned this in the Korean stream before, but wanted to share the same update with our global fans as well.
how did you choose Olivia?
In the previous stream, we said the ending won't change, but after reading all your feedback, we gave it a lot of thoughts. And after a lot of internal discussion, we decided to make a change. Originally, Olivia's story ended with her complete disappearance, but so many fans expressed how sad they were about that ending. And honestly, our team still had a lot of love for her as well. So now, instead of her vanishing entirely, her soul and memories fade, but her body remains in a deep sleep. It's still a bittersweet ending, but we felt that leaving
Isn't that sound like copium?
warmer, more comforting closure.
It sounds like copium.
We also reworked the reason behind her downfall. In the original story, Liberta ended up getting too much hate, and it didn't feel fully convincing. So now Olivia's corruption has nothing to do with Liberta.
Liberta.
We know we once said we won't change it for those who liked the old story, but we also saw comments like, who were these people that liked it? Or do they even exist? Or are they just clicking satisfied in the survey? Honestly, what we worry about the most are the silent players, those who don't leave feedback but might still feel something's off. Outside of Korea, it's not easy to get direct feedback. So we rely a lot on surveys, and those who don't respond remain a mystery. Because of this, we
Okay,
handle most
I did
policies, including
I
story, very
didn't do
carefully, knowing
survey
some
for
players
most of the game a lot of
dislike
the time,
change
but I want to
itself.
better the game, but I didn't
We
even
only
leave.
make a
Let's see,
change
like
when we
if
are confident
one day
it's
as
the
like
right
if
upgrade.
you want
And unless feedback
if you
is
want something to happen in the game,
overwhelmingly
like
one-sided,
idea or
we stay
something, let me know.
cautious.
And they sometimes
So we
ask
were
that question.
conservative about changing the
Never.
ending too.
I
This
actually
wasn't
never.
a simple
I
kill
literally
or
copy
save
paste
choice.
what
We
other people
asked
opinion did,
ourselves,
and I
what
just copy
ending
paste it. I
truly
never
fits
think my
Olivia?
people because like that.
And
Okay, I
one
mean, I am not
comment
that good or
really
intelligent person, but
resonated. Even if Olivia gets weaker, I hope she stays alive so Yusia can be happy.
you see, they call it using.
To be honest, ever since Olivia first appeared in Story Pack 13, we planned her story to end with her death. But looking back now, that might have been the wrong path. Everyone on the team
Is it
loves
though?
Olivia, so as the main character
I mean, not
of the 6th
really.
anniversary update, she should have had an ending that truly reflected their love. We deeply regret that we couldn't give her that sooner. We sincerely apologize for any confusion this change may have caused, and from now on, we'll be extra careful with major story decisions like this, especially when it comes to a character's death. Just like Story Pack 19, the renewed stories will include Korean voice acting, and Japanese dubbing is currently in the works. We'll release it as soon as it's ready.
So
do
sorry
not
about that.
know about
Okay, I'm just
Is it the
going to
best
take
day
your
or not to change the Olivia
I'm
dub?
very thirsty
I
for all
mean,
of the
the
updates.
story is already fine for me to enjoy at least.
저희가 이제 스토리 리뉴얼 폭이 많다 보니까
Okay, so since we have a lot of story
I think
renewals,
making
or
her
this
die
big,
is more.
update,
Pop-
and I'll just move on to the
I think
next
it's
one.
good.
So it is about our plan for the 2026 story content. Please go ahead, Chuni. Are you okay?
Yes, yes. I'm less thirsty now.
Origami, it seems that you're very silent.
Maybe I should
Just
doze
doze
off a
off.
little bit, have a little nap here.
Yeah, I'm okay.
진행해 주시죠.
Okay, please go ahead.
All right, let's talk about the renewal direction for story packs 1 to 14. Based on your feedback from global surveys, the biggest priority is to make the early chapters more immersive. Players also pointed out several things, like the sudden actions of Latel, a few frustrating or unclear story progressions, power balance issues, and wanting to know more about each character's background. The next main story will start with Justia as the main character, and it's being designed to address all of those points we just mentioned. And one more thing. We're collaborating with experienced external writers for this early story renewal. We'll share more details once we're ready to announce them. We previously mentioned we'll update it in the first half of the year, but since we're now working with outside writers and not limiting the scope of revisions, we cannot give you an exact date yet. We have to continue our discussion with the external writers how much the scope will be. Still, the main story is the foundation of the game. We'll take our time to make sure it turns out great. In 2025, we mainly focused on expanding the main story, but in 2026, we plan to give character packs equal attention and release more than 10 packs total, making sure there are no content gaps. We're also preparing to show more parallel worlds through character packs, but we understand some players felt it was harder to connect with new characters from unfamiliar worlds, so for the first half of the year, the character packs will be linked to existing worlds instead. And since more new packs can increase field fatigue, we're adjusting the system. Repeatable rewards like drops, gluties, and monsters will be removed, while one-time rewards like treasure, chests, and investigation items will give higher rewards instead. And we'll give more update regarding this later. Once you clear all quests, you won't need to re-enter those fields, and no in-game shop NPCs will be placed there as well. These changes will start with the 2.50-year winter event pack this year. You don't hear my voice cracking, right?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm self-conscious. Sorry. Sorry, let me drink water once more.
Oh my god, they had to
There's
translate
a
that
lot
too?
that Chuni needs
Oh
to
my
share.
god.
And it's only 20% of the updates that we've shared.
All right, let me continue. In 2025, our focus was mainly on expanding the main storyline through the story packs, but in 2026, our top priority will be maximizing each character's charm. In other words, cranking up the character appeal factor to the fullest. We totally understand when players say, I want to dive deeper into the characters, but there's not enough content. Right now, the only real personal story we have is through Glue Talk, and even that ends after episode 10 with no continuation. We also heard your feedback that there's a lack of detailed storytelling, emotional depth, and character-driven moments, and we agree. So as mentioned earlier, we'll be adding a lot more character packs, which are lighter than main story packs. And every single one will focus on bringing out each character's unique charm. We're also working on something new, a series of daily life stories, which we previously teased under the keyword monologue. These will show little moments from each character's everyday life. For example, you might see Yustia's cooking episodes or Sarah's story involving magic stones. Daily life stories will first roll out for new characters added after the update, then gradually expand to existing characters as well. We'll also keep adding new fated guests, and every existing fated guest will get follow-up episodes. The first one will be Nebris, who's getting episode 3 around the 2.5th anniversary. Many of you asked us to add new fated guest stories even if there's no interaction yet, and yes, we're looking into that as well. beyond just pretty illustrations, we want you to truly feel who these characters are, what they like, how they think, and what makes them special. So we are working with multiple teams to make that happen, and once the plan becomes more concrete, we'll share all the details right away. All right, next up, finally, it's time for origami.
Okay, so everybody stretch. Now it's my time.
네. 네, 소개 좀
All right, origami, please take it away.
Okay. Now, I don't really have a lot to share because there's only one new costume today. I'm saving juice for the big next update, but I assure you that I'll still give you plenty today. Please stay tuned, guys.
The new costume, what is what we want?
Okay, so I'm now going to be starting off with the first one.
확실히
Mm.
약간
Oh,
저도 이제 지금 이
it is a new costume, Olivia? Oh yeah, it
It's
is.
my first time seeing this.
Oh yeah, I mean we
White
already
dress
okay.
and the black wings
Nice.
coming out. It's very impactful.
It's kind of different, seeing the images and actually seeing.
I believe this is
black wings
before she
coming
got
out.
pregnant.
Popping
I
out
believe.
of the white dress is really powerful. And also, I don't know if it's just me, but I see Justia in Olivia's face. I mean, or is it the other way around?
You just see her face.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of a Justia that I see there.
she looks just, and she has this kind of.
She looked just like her daughter. Oh my gosh, she's surprised. Holy shit. Yeah.
Some
no,
fan
no.
just said it's half and half or
Don't
something
keep
like
asking
that.
those kind of questions. Well, I'll be covering up the concept because Chuni, he has been sharing a lot today, so I'm just going to be giving
Thank
time
you.
so that he can breathe. Now, Olivia, which is Yustia's mother and a top Valkyrie, gets a new costume. My saint, my goddess, Olivier. At last, we get to see her original version.
Is it already?
And I'm not gonna lie, she's my not so holy thirst for our noble Valkyrie goddess is still alive, and I'm down bad, and I want her. That's period.
What?
So-
What?
She has a lot. I hope that she
What do
gets
you say?
a lot of popularity. I hope that she becomes the fan favorite that everyone adores. And she's a light DPS with big AoE that refunds SP. And the more
Oh,
enemies you
she
have, the
refund
harder it
SP so that
hits,
the Olivia,
and
Olivia can use
you
SP
get
skill.
more SP back.
Oh, wow. Okay, she kind of necessary, She is kind of necessary,
Think about her, not just her. Not about the costumes and the.
Oh my gosh, she is also recruitable.
Now, Olivier appears at Pack 18's tavern, and if you saved a premium contract, use it now.
Oh god,
just
they
want to
literally
be
give her
clear.
free.
Don't roll yet, guys. Go recruit her at Pack 18's tavern first, and then recruit Olivier. Don't roll yet.
But I mean, we said it clearly, but we will still see players not doing it.
영입부터 하세요라고 써놔요.
Promise, guys, don't roll.
네.
Recruit her.
이제 업데이트 때 신규 코스튬
Right. This
Recruit
time
first
we
and roll.
only got one new costume coming, sadly, but
I mean, Halloween event is kind of over, right? We got Ghost Grand Heyday, where she do
we have
fuck
2.5
lot of damage,
coming up.
and also who is that? Sonya.
Past the
Wait,
limited costumes. so we have a
kinda
rerun coming up
good.
with those
Oh.
limited winter costumes.
대한 픽업은 좀 널널하게
So we've spaced out the pickup schedule a bit before the 2.5th anniversary, which means that you might want to save those draw tickets. So please recruit her. Do
Oh my
not
god,
waste your
you okay?
draw tickets yet.
So
Something
there might be
big's
a
coming.
limited character
I'm
coming
telling
soon.
you.
힘을 많이 응축해놨다가
So please save everything for something big that's coming very soon. So plan accordingly.
Oh, I need to save.
바로
Good advice.
컷신 한번 볼까요?
All right, then let's dive into skill cutscenes.
이번엔 어디
Okay,
Bro.
so there's something big coming up, guys.
네. 보여주시죠.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
let's go.
the developer telling us to save. Okay, why the fuck is she pulling her soul?
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
So holy
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks very just.
and very pure.
I don't know
She's
about
on the
that.
Very
White.
white. And I love the animation, the wings.
표정도 되게
I love it, and I love her face expression as well.
I mean, it has
that
saw her.
intentional? Because of Live 2D? Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm just going to be moving on because if I give you all the deets, then it's not going to be that fun.
There's something about games, so please pay attention.
굉장히 의상이랑 저런 성스러운 게 잘 어울리는 것 같고.
So I
Oh,
love
yeah,
that her
how
outfit
we-
goes really well with her holy
how Win
image, and
is
it's
not a
really
devil.
reveal, but you know, it surely gives off this powerful charisma worthy of the strongest Valkyrie.
Hmm.
스킬 컷신인 것 같습니다.
It's a very impactful skill cutscene.
Okay, now this is the final piece of Olivia's three motions of pulling out the sword, and this time she pulls out the sword from her thighs. I'm probably the only one calling it that though. Everyone else has their own name for it, right? And I know that there are these concept ideas I've been saving for Olivia since last year, wanting it to hit hard, and I'm glad that they finally made it in. While thinking of something
Huh?
that could embrace
What?
everything and give birth to
What do you
I
say?
slowly drifted this away, and that's how this version came to be. And after all the darker, fallen style kind of motions, getting this righteous heavenly one from above, it really turned out hot.
Did they show her kid?
Dirty at the same time. It's very,
I mean, we know that she is an AOE.
What about her foot? What if we kind of like pull out the sword from her foot?
What? What are you guys talking? What are you guys talking?
다음은 이벤트 팩과 시즌 이벤트
event pack and season event rerun.
이제 12월 4일부터
So starting with the 4th of December, this will come your way. So let's see.
23년과 24년
Okay, now the winter event packs from 2023 and 2024 are going permanent. The 2024 pack, which was the Nightmare Winter, was the one where the legendary bunny Eclipse made her debut. Personally, I've got a soft spot for both the pack and its same titled OST, the Nightmare Winter, which is still one of my favorites. Now then there's Memories Edge from 2024, a cyberpunk-style story where the intense, crackling reverse bunny Rowan lit up the screen. Both packs will become permanent in December, so you can jump back in anytime and have fun with them. Oh, and heads up guys, starting with these two, and for all future event pack permanents, your previous play records will stay exactly as they are. Now, this season event, Fireworks Memories, which came out around the same time as the Nightmare Winter Pack, is getting a rerun. Originally, it used SD/filtered cutscenes, but this time we rebuilt it as a visual novel version with illustrated dialogue scenes. At first, we'd planned to convert all past season events into this visual novel style, but lately we've seen that a lot of players still prefer the old SD look. And since switching everything to the visual novel style takes a good chunk of dev time, we decided to stop full conversations or conversions for now and just let you replay them in their original SD format. And this rerun will also run for 2 weeks, so make sure to jump in while it's live. So it's the
Sure.
same as Sarah's season event and this season event. So these two events are going to be running for 2 weeks. Next up, we've got the Fiend Hunter and Guild Raid lineup. First is Basilic. It's a water element physical type boss that casts a shield on
Oh,
itself and
Win,
has a
I
battle
don't
pattern
have no
that
good
lets it
Win
reset
unit.
its own
I
skill
have Win
cooldown.
so good
S is
support unit.
EON,
I
is a
didn't have
wind
Win
element
best
magic
DPS
type
unit.
monster
I
that
like that chubby
extends
girl,
buff
but like
duration.
she
For
best but
fire
she
element allies,
barely
it
do
also
damage.
resets its skill cooldown, so the
And
longer the
she
fight
also
goes,
have
the
1 plus
scarier
combine.
it gets.
Like, that is
And finally,
not
Dark Ruler Kerasinga is a dark element magic type boss. It doesn't recover much SP each turn, but when it gets hit by the boss's attack, it gains a huge amount of SP back. That's its signature battle pattern. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Bunny Trio, Eclipse, Celia, and Rowan, are making a comeback. They were the stars of those event packs, and now they're back together again.
These are the
I
main
got- I
characters
have
of
plus
the
5 all of them.
25th anniversary.
2026 brand new
Yes,
brand new
now
girl.
all their limited costume pickups will run for 4 full weeks, and during the 2.5th anniversary period, we're dropping one brand new limited costume too.
Oh
And
my
by the way,
god,
it's not
that
an
is
offer.
that is what we need to say. But like, I have all the plus 5 though. I mean I didn't have Eclipse plus 5, but I
But don't
don't
worry,
need it.
the 2.5th anniversary
Imagine
event
not
will
having
be
plus
packed
5
with
deal.
ways
I
to
saw the
earn
cover
points
right
to
there.
draw tickets.
I
How about
agree.
it, Origami? Are you confident about all of these characters for the 2.5th anniversary?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am confident. We've got fresh concepts for the bunny girls again, but I don't really want to oversell because I'm a bit scared if you guys are going to be if I'm going to be letting you guys down. But hang tight, give us a little more time and we'll spill all the details soon.
Nah, we don't care.
You said that you will
Just,
give your
just this
career,
game,
entire career
this game
for
marketing
the
was already
25th anniversary.
funny enough.
Why
So
is it always
let's
How about this
me?
time?
let make
All
it
of you
good.
guys need to put all your careers in.
Sometimes I
scared.
really worry for life, about my career.
If there's going to be no response from the players or fans, then I think I need to quit my job then.
But hasn't been the case, right? So I mean,
I
you
hope
just,
that was the case.
flip this one time and fans will
But it's really up to our
understand.
fans. It's not really up to us.
Our fans are generous, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I can risk my career. Then I'll risk my career then.
Okay then, I guess I'm saved.
네, 너무
All right.
드디어 오래 기다리셨습니다.
Finally,
new battle
we've all
content?
been waiting for this one for too long. At last, a brand new battle content is coming. All right, take it away.
Okay. All right, now introducing our new PvP content, Golden Coliseum. Sorry it took us this long to bring it to you guys. Now, on the screen you can see Greta, and right behind her it's Levia. The Golden Coliseum is, well, actually, it's exactly what it sounds like, a massive golden arena built in Genar, where battles for glory never stop. Genar is the demon kingdom where only one law rules: its might makes right. Everyone there steps into the Colosseum to prove their strength and to fight for honor and power. This story takes place in the same original world as the main storyline, and Greta, who appears here as a key NPC, will also show up often in next year's story packs. This will be launching as a new pack, and its story comes in the form of a short visual novel style episode. Now, this is how it looks. Golden Coliseum is a seasonal mode, and the rules completely change every season. And each season will test out different formation concepts.
Oh my
to
god,
keep
this game
things
finally
fresh
have a
and
good
fun.
PvP then.
Growth stats apply just like in other modes. Your character level, awakening, costume enhancements, potentials, that all counts. The only thing not applied is gear. So yeah, think of it like Tower of Salvation rules. This mode is all about building and refining your formation.
No
to fit
gear?
whatever new rules each
Oh.
season brings. So to avoid the gear fatigue, like having to refit or refresh equipment every patch, we stripped out all the management stuff so that you can focus purely on formation building fun. Now let's walk through the first season rules shown on the screen here. Keep this in mind, these are still in testing and may change at launch. Okay, now starting from the top row. The field size is 5x5 and you can deploy up to 9 characters. And matchmaking is random, just like Mirror War. So you don't need to see your opponent beforehand. You just queue and go. You get 40 entries per day, but if you only care about the daily participation rewards, playing once a day is totally enough to get it. So you can do it just once a day. That would be enough. Next, let's talk about the action system. Now, the turn unit here is just one character. So unlike other modes where your whole team rushes in together, here your characters and your opponent's characters take turns one by one, alternating back and forth. The first or second move is 100% random. There are blessings for the first move and blessings for the second move, basically team-wide buffs. To offset the disadvantage of going second, the second team gets more blessing points. We'll go into the detail on blessings in a bit. Also, when we say turn all, it means one turn passes only after both sides finish their actions. And next is about rules. Now, there are no skill cooldowns. This is, I guess, a bit of a change. And SP is unlimited. You'll be spamming skills every turn. And if you get silenced or when death time starts, that's when you'll use normal attacks instead. Chains don't reset until the battle ends, so the longer the fight goes, the harder both sides hit. And other than that, you'll be starting at 1000 rating points. There is going to be a reset, and the death time begins from turn 11. And that's all the rules. It was a bit long, I know, but thanks for sticking with me throughout. It would have been really better if we were able to see the screen together, but anyhow, thank you guys. And once the rule set is chosen, it stays for 2 seasons. And after launch, we'll keep rotating new rules every 2 weeks, then expand on whichever ones players say that was most fun. And if you got cool rule ideas, drop them in the community. We will totally check them
No
out.
good.
We're going to be including many different rules. So if you say that, oh, this rule is more fun than the other rules, then we are going to be sticking with it. And here's the main lobby screen you'll see when you enter.
Oh,
There's no
wow.
separate field
Okay,
to
it's
move
kind of
around with
actually.
arrow keys in the Golden Coliseum. The main lobby works like the post-battle screen in Mirror War. And we skipped the field to cut down the extra clicks you needed in Mirror War, Evil Castle, or The Last Night. I thought that it was kind of a nuisance, and that's why we have added no field at all, but it does kind of feel empty, right? So we'll see how it feels live, and if it's missing that soul or convenience, then we might add some vibe back in later. Here's the formation setup screen. It's similar to the usual battle UI, but this time you can deploy each costume as its own unit. For example, you can send out all 4 versions of Rubia at once. And I think that this is quite of a change this time. So please stay tuned. And attack and defense use the same formation. And on the right side, you'll see a button. You can tap it and set up your gladiator's blessing. The blessings are the most important part of formation design in Golden Coliseum. They're basically global buffs that apply to your whole team, and you can mix and match them freely within a set point cap. There's no collecting or upgrading, so this means that everyone plays on an equal footing, and only the point cap changes between seasons. So just say that everybody has an equal footing, and if your formation focuses on fire units, then you can load up blessings that boost fire stats, or you could go for the counter damage buffs, HP or shield buffs, and other defensive setups. Now think of it as shared gear for your whole team, like the relics in Tower of Salvation. Since there are no SP or cooldown limits in the first season, the blessing synergy is huge, and you can get super creative with the combos. Now, one formation handles both first and second turns, but since the team that goes second starts at an advantage, totally random, and it gets extra blessing points, so they start slightly stronger to even it out. So this is the original settings. And next up is the battle record screen. You can view your match history split between first move and second move games, and if your formation gets called into another player's battle and they win or lose against it, your rating doesn't change and it won't be logged. So don't worry. Now this is how the matchmaking works. It works just like the Mirror War. It pairs you with players of similar rank totally at random, and you can skip from turn 1 if you want. Also, with Golden Coliseum, we're finally adding 3 times of battle speed.
Is this new skip screen?
골든 콜로세움에 해당하는.
Like for the Golden Colosseum, it's really cute. It
Yeah.
was always Gray and Sarah, so
Yeah, we actually changed it because Sarah and Gray kept showing up. We just let Sarah rest her legs. I'll just give her a massage later.
시즌 정산 보상은 골든 콜로세움의 전용
season rewards will be given out as a special currency exclusive to the Golden Colosseum called Aurum coins. For example, the top tier players will get 100 coins, the next tier 80, and so on based on your rank. You can use these coins in the shop to buy draw tickets, ancient crystals, refining crystal, deco coins, and more. But keep in mind, all rewards have a weekly purchase limit. Rank-based rewards are calculated by personage, with the top 0.1% qualifying for the highest tier, and your ranking will also be displayed for honor, just like the guild rate system. Players who reach the top ranks will earn a special Greta sticker, and a ranking podium area will be added later in a future update. The season schedule runs from Thursday 9 a.m. to Wednesday midnight, so it won't overlap with the Mirror War's reset time. At launch, it will run as a trial season, and the detailed rules may still change before release. We've got plenty more to cover today besides the Golden Colosseum. J2, our battle content lead, couldn't join us this time, but he will share more details later through a separate stream or demo video. I just briefly went through the rules, but it was already too long, so please stay tuned for J2's separate stream or demo video.
Is he going to be alone in that stream?
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should ask him to do it all by himself.
Yeah, he's probably going to be the host, and he's going to be asking and answering all of the questions. Okay, so after the stream, we're going to be making corrections. I believe that there has been some mistakes or typos.
In other languages, yes.
Yeah.
So this is regarding some rewords being like 5 times more or something. I think the little bit of an incorrect information in other languages. So I think the Korean reflected the last minute change, but the translations didn't. So please understand.
Yeah, I think that for the settlement, there are a lot of things that haven't been updated yet. So please do not refer to this screen, but through an update note, we're going to be giving you corrected versions.
Yes, so what you're seeing is not final. What you're seeing is not final, so please stay tuned for the more accurate updates.
Yeah, we are going to be giving you notifications. Next up is system improvements. Tell us the deets. I'm not really sure whether if the interpreters are okay, because we're done with 50% of the updates, but there's really a lot. If we look at the columns, it was 3 times more than our usual streams, and 80% of the lines are actually Chuni's lines.
Yes.
I'm not really sure if the interpreters are okay.
So, but we're already halfway through, so we must have talked really fast.
Okay, so we're just going to take a
pause
rest.
And continue because the translators must be rapping as well.
Okay, so tell us the deeds.
Didn't you say that we should pause for a little bit?
We did. We actually did for like a few seconds. Yeah. Don't mind, guys. We're okay.
Okay, first up, we're adding a new story menu to the system. Browndust 2 shares part of the previous game's world, but we've said before, it's ultimately a different universe. So players from the first game might have wondered how much of the old world still connects. And for new players, what's this backstory everyone's talking about? So, to make it clear for everyone, we've organized all the official Browndust 2 lore in timeline order.
I mean, they actually do not have to do that.
Directly in
Glad that they did.
It will be also updated regularly as the main story moves forward. We've also added a term tooltip feature. So if you come across a word you don't know, you can check it right away. So you might be wondering, what is blood imprint? Now you can find out instantly.
So what is blood imprint?
I'm a little confused, so I looked up, but blood imprint is actually a curse created by Soros. It's a ritual that stores terra inside human blood. He experimented with it on people, and everyone died except Latel, the only survivor. Stories like this can now be found in the new timeline and glossary actions.
Okay. So move on to the next one.
All right, next up, the timeline feature. Both the story packs and season event stories tie into the main storyline, so we've organized them in chronological order to make the timeline clear. The top row shows the story packs, the bottom row shows the season events. You can tap each logo to jump straight into the story. And also, we've added a glossary tab that I mentioned earlier. They're listed in descending order by language, and you can search directly for any term you want to search. As for the remaining story improvements, we couldn't finish the season event log view. And also replay for past event stories. This time, unfortunately, we had to push them back. But don't worry, they are coming in the next story update.
Is it going to be added in the 2.5?
It's going to be January, not the 2.5th anniversary. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's only 2 months away, guys, so please stay tuned.
I mean,
There has been a lot of content that has been updated, but I believe that there has been a time gap. So overall, when we're designing it or organizing
I did this pretty
we're
much
definitely
it,
putting that
and
into
my
account,
laptop
but
is
I
already
guess
dying,
that
so I will end my stream
huge event
today.
coming